Hello and welcome to the video. My name is Sarah and this is me in my absolutely natural habitat. Honestly, this is what I look like most of the time and this is not how I present myself to the camera. So today's video, I really just wanted to start off the video like looking like how I feel. So this video I want to talk to you guys about basically things that you can do to make yourself feel like a queen when you're on your period, which is what I am doing currently, you know, just bleeding my life away. I am having my period. I'm not feeling super great about it, but I wanted to make myself feel better, and I figured because I didn't have a video out over this past week, just personal reasons, trying to get myself back on that life train, I needed a video this week and I'm on my period. So we're gonna make this video about making yourself feel better on your period. So I currently have not done really anything with my life today. I did briefly go to the post office and that's about it. So let's just get started. Let's get started with this glow up. The first thing that I think is probably one of the most important things maybe, and one of the things that makes me feel the most rejuvenated is having a nice warm shower. I have in fact yet to take my shower today, and I decided to show my disgusting self to you before I do so that you can see the real magic happen live on camera. Not really, you're just gonna see the aftermath, but the first thing is have a shower or a bath. I personally choose shower because it makes me feel the most clean. I feel like a bath, I'm just soaking in my own grime and I'm not into that, especially on my period. So I'm going to get going and have a freaking shower today, you guys. It is really late in the afternoon and so yeah, let's get clean. Welcome to the yellow tint that is my bathroom. The number one thing I like to do when I am having a shower that makes me feel the most renewed is to scrub all of the dead crap off of my body, and I like to do that with a scrub. This is my personal preference of scrub. It is the Fuzz Skin Perfecting Body Scrub. This is all natural, sugar and salt, just amazingness. So I'm going to just really get everything off of this body right now. So now that we're nice and clean, I did put a pore clearing mask on my face. So this is gonna sit for like 10 minutes, I think. So I've got some Greek yogurt here, some raspberries, some blackberries, some strawberries, and then we've got this delicious berry blend of granola. So this is gonna be my healthy snack for today. Our delicious snack is ready to go. Alright, so I finished my snack, I washed my mask off, I put on some clean clothes, and I flipped my hair back. Usually when I'm not feeling good, I like to have my hair out of my face anyways, and I honestly just hate blow drying my hair, so this is the easiest thing for me to do. And now that we've done all of those things, I'm already feeling a whole lot better than I did when this video started. So that's really nice. And the other thing I do like to do, not all the time, but sometimes if I want a little bit of a boost, is I will put on a little bit of makeup. Not that much makeup, just kind of like the things that make me feel the best about myself. So of course, after all of that cleansing and masking, it is still super important to moisturize. So I do use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This has SPF 30 in it, which I really, really love. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on before we start doing any makeup on our faces. Another thing that I forgot to mention that I do really like to do is when I'm doing my makeup, also drinking coffee. I did in fact make myself a nice coffee when I made my snack, so I'm gonna just kind of drink that while I do my makeup. The first thing I like to do that probably gives me like the biggest boost ever is my eyebrows. So I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. This has been one of my favorite go-to brow pencils lately. So I'm just going to bring these brows back to life. So now that my eyebrows are looking 10 times better and much more alive, I do like to do a bit of a base. So I'm just going to go with the Maybelline Dream BB Cream, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and then set it all with the L'Oreal True Match Powder. So that's pretty much it for my base. I'm just going to go ahead and put on some bronzer. We don't need contouring. We don't need any of that. So I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster and just kind of add some color into my face. If you want to, which I feel like today I kind of do need it, you can go add some blush. So I'm going to use the Essence Satin Touch in Satin Coral. For the eyes, the only thing I'm going to do is mascara because I really don't care all that much about eyeshadow today. So I'm just going to put on some mascara. So one of the other makeup things that makes me feel so very confident and good about myself is a pop-in highlight. And I feel like especially when we're going so minimalistic on the makeup today, we can still have a pop-in highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Smashbox and Casey Holmes collaboration highlighting palette. This one is in Pearl, and I'm just going to give me that glow. And last but not least is something for the lips. I don't need lipstick today, honestly. I don't even care. So I'm going to use just a Baby Lips lip balm. This has a little bit of a tint to it, and so it'll just keep my lips hydrated and also looking a little less dead than they currently do. Honestly, the reason I love these Baby Lips so much is not only are they actually probably really one of the most moisturizing lip balms ever, but the tint to them is actually very, very strong. So it's kind of like you're wearing a lipstick, but you're not. So it's definitely not necessary to set your face. I'm going to do it anyways. I don't really consider this that much of a setting spray, but I do like to do it sometimes after I do my makeup, and it's the Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. So this is really just going to kind of make all of the powders look a little bit less powdery and add a little bit of freshness and hydration, which is just a nice thing. So these are just some of the main points of things that I find are really nice to give you a nice pick-me-up when you're having your period. And if all else fails, get yourself some candy because you're gonna need it. And besides that, there is one other thing that I wanted to mention that I do kind of just think helps overall with your period every month. And I was thinking maybe about doing a video on this, but I feel like at this point there's so many videos about this that it's just gonna get lost in all of them, and it's really not going to be that much different than what you already see on the internet. But something that I have recently done over my last couple of cycles has been switching from tampons to the Diva Cup. So the Diva Cup is a menstrual cup. It's just another form of taking care of what is happening down there. I honestly did use tampons for the majority of my period life, and it has recently just been the last couple of months that I have switched over to a menstrual cup, but ever since switching over I have noticed such a big difference. So honestly, the reason why I think it makes your period so much easier is because you only have to change it like every 12 hours, so you could change it in the morning and then change it in the evening, and then you don't have to think about it at all throughout your entire day. So it makes it just really easy, and like you don't have to put a lot of thought into that. Whereas I feel like with pads and tampons and stuff, it's like you know it's there and you have to change it a lot more frequently, and it's kind of gross and very uncomfortable. But honestly, once you get used to the cup and once you put it in properly, because honestly it did take me a couple tries to figure out how to get it in there correctly, but once it's in there you literally don't feel it at all. Like I've definitely had a few moments where I totally forgot that it was there, and like it was just taking care of my stuff, and I appreciate that because it's not something that I really want to think about, and it's just kind of been really nice and really helpful. And I don't know, it just seems like a lot cleaner and a lot better for your body. So I don't really want to go too much into it, but for me, switching over to a menstrual cup over like anything else has been really nice, and I highly recommend it. So I guess overall I would say, like, you know, have a nice shower, scrub yourself really good, wash your face, put on a mask, have a healthy snack. Healthy snacks make you feel way better than unhealthy snacks, even though I do think that you should get some unhealthy snacks to have at least on hand. And, you know, just put on a little bit of makeup if you're feeling a little bit down about yourself. There's just like little things that you can do here and there throughout your day, throughout your week, every month to make yourself feel a little bit better. And I already feel like so much better than I did when I started filming this video. So, you know, there you go. That's my little kind of random video for this week about how to make yourself feel better when you're bleeding. So you're welcome. If you guys have any of your own tips for feeling better on your period, then feel free to leave those in the comments down below. I look forward to hearing all of your wisdom and just talking to you guys, because I love to do that. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. I do post on Saturdays and Tuesdays, except for this past week because I just needed a little bit of a break, but I'm back, and here is another video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!